we're going to have to get a monitor in here on Sundays because Tigers putting for ego for 62 or 61. I would really like to see that right now. And that was a terrific game. I was upset with about 4 or 5 minutes left because I thought we had the game and we let it go. We let it go. We just were not disciplined down the stretch. And then we had to get lucky to win or to go in overtime. And it really wasn't. I mean, Paul made a good shot. I thought that last play, really, the start of it was a play. After that, it was, Hully Gully or whatever you want to call it. And we just told the guys to keep handing it off until somebody got free. And Paul made a big shot. But overtime was great. I thought we executed terrifically. It was a frustrating game because we got it to the basket a lot. I would love to know the number of layups as a team, or if it wasn't even layups, if it was just point blank that we missed tonight. I mean, it had to be in the 20s. But I was happy in the second half defensively. They were shooting 56% at halftime, and they ended up shooting 43%. So that means you played a heck of a defensive second half.
What was the game plan against Jeremy Lin?
There was no game plan. I mean, we just wanted to put pressure on him. We take him off his right hand, which I thought we allowed him to get to his right late in the game. That's one of my points of contention late. But that was it. They're a whole team. Jeremy Lin is terrific. Makes tough shots, but Carmelo's pretty good. And Amari is pretty good. J.R. Smith. So we're probably more focused on that, if you want me to be honest.
Jeremy Lin ended up taking 7 shots in overtime.
Yeah.
Was it the idea to leave?
Well, guys, don't forget he was in foul trouble, so he didn't play the minutes as usual. But I thought the defensive pressure was good. I mean, Rondo was up in him, and so was Avery. That's what we should do every night, and it was great to see it tonight.
Doc, you played with a pretty short bench tonight. Is it safe to say that this game, you really wanted it pretty badly?
Yeah, I wanted to win this game. I want to win them all, all right? But we were, Bass, when he went out that stretch, kind of made us shorten our bench, and this 4 games, if you notice, we basically are at 9, and that's what we're going to do. The only guy, and obviously with overtime, it's kind of skewed, but the only guy that I really tried to limit minutes is Kevin. And every night, but most nights we do, he can have an occasional 40-minute night, just can't have many of them, But I like our rotation. I tightened it on purpose. I told our coaches after the Oklahoma City game, when we come back, there's 9 guys, and that'll be it. Every once in a while when we can go 10, we will. But that 10th guy right now is going to be a short minute guy, whoever it is. And I like what we're doing.
You just talked about Rondo, not the triple-double, but especially the rebounds.
Yeah, well, we needed them. We're small. We played small. I'm kicking myself because I thought, we had decided to do that 2 days ago when they went with Novak. I'm a gambler at times, and so I decided, we're going to stay big and see if we can play power ball, and that's when they made the run in the first half. So, but we talked to our guys, if we go small, guards have to rebound, and Rondo did that.
Talk about Rondo just in general, since coming back from the break, just how they ran out his numbers have been pretty solid.
Yeah, they've been terrific. And again, I don't even look at his numbers, I look at the way we play. And I think in the last 4 games, our offense has been terrific. We're running great stuff. I thought we got away from it a little bit to start the 3rd quarter, and that's why I used the timeout. And then Rondo got us right back at him. Again, he's starting to make calls, and the more he can do that, there's no guy on the floor that knows what should be run better than the point guard. And if he has a feel for your team, then I'd rather have him make the call. Every once in a while, you saw today in the free throw, he would look at me and say, I don't know what to call. And then you give him a call. But it's sensational when he doesn't look, as far as I'm concerned.
You must have looked the last minute and a half of the 3rd quarter.
Yeah.
I mean, you had the game really in hand at that point.
Yeah, it was terrific. But it came out with our defense, Bob. I thought we got the stops, and then what we were running was great. I mean, we were picking, the ball was moving. If you want to watch us when we're bad offensively, just look at the shot clock. And if we're not in our offense by 12, it's a bad set.
I was referring to the last minute and a half of the 3rd.
Yeah, that was.
You had the game.
Yeah, and you think about that one and the end of the first. I think both end of those quarters they made a run. We were up 15 or 14. 15. They made a 7-0 run, and really the run at the end of the third was careless. It was just us. And we had like 3 of timeouts where I was exasperated when it was just us. It wasn't like, they were doing anything. It was us making the mistakes. And that's not like us, but it wasn't.